Hello and welcome to Healthy Cooking with the Culinary Queen. I'm Sharon Guerin. This is my co-host Maria Matarelli. Welcome, Maria. How are you doing this evening?
Sharon, I'm good, and I've missed you so very much.
I miss you too.
I am so excited about what we're going to make today. Can you tell us about it?
Absolutely. So it's Thanksgiving. We got some great things going on. What we're going to do is a healthy play on some Thanksgiving dishes that we normally do. So right here we have the turkey cutlets, and we're going to make a cauliflower stuffing. We're going to stuff it inside the turkey, and we're going to go ahead and bake that. We're going to roast some squash, and then we're going to make a squash mash, and we're going to do Parmesan covered green beans and mushrooms.
Okay, wow, that sounds delicious. I am so excited for this. Let's get started.
Okay, let's go. All right, so the first thing we want to do is get the squash in the oven because it takes the longest to cook. We've put some olive oil on it, some salt and pepper. Oven is on 350 and it cooks for about 35 to 40 minutes. So we're going to get that in there so when it's done we can take it out and mash it up.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Here we go. We are going to go ahead and take the ingredients over to make the cauliflower stuffing to the stove, and we're going to go ahead and get that started. Would you like to follow me over there, Maria?
Oh, yes, absolutely, Sharon.
Ooh, look at all the goodness.
I'm following.
Look what I have on the counter, Maria. Spoons.
Oh, are those tasting spoons?
Those are tasting spoons.
Oh, my kind of spoons.
First thing we did was put a little bit of olive oil in the pan and probably about 2 tablespoons of butter because we want to saute all this loveliness down. So we're going to get this melted till it's almost done and bubbly. So with the cauliflower stuffing, we're going to use a lot of the same ingredients we would in a normal stuffing: garlic, onions, celery, carrots. Okay, those are going to go in first. We're going to get them sauteed and translucent. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper. Remember what I'm always telling you, to go ahead and build your flavors. So every level that you put to the pan, salt and pepper. Because the salt and pepper you put on the first level isn't enough for the second level. So you have to keep on seasoning. Smells good in here already.
It smells amazing.
So this is going to get tender and translucent pretty fast. Just keep it moving.
Yeah, we got some sizzle going on. I like it.
I love the way that sounds when you're cooking and the smells.
Oh, I can start to smell this too. I'm so excited about this meal, Sharon.
Me too. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the cauliflower. We're going to add the mushrooms. The mushrooms give it hardiness and consistency. Alright. Our natural spices are going to be parsley, sage, and rosemary.
Ooh, alright. I just added some color to our dish here.
Salt, pepper.
There's our seasoning going in again. Layer number 2.
All right. Now you see how it's kind of just starting to get tender? Like how if you were using bread, the bread would be soaking up and kind of coming together. All right. But we're using cauliflower and mushrooms. Good stuff. We're going to add a little bit of stock to it.
What is this? This is bone broth?
Yep.
Organic bone broth.
For turkeys.
Ah, okay.
Gives it that seasonal flavor.
And it adds a little bit of moisture in there.
Right, like you need when you make regular dressing. And then what's going to happen is you're going to let that moisture cook up. You can taste it if you'd like.
That's one of my favorite things to do, Sharon.
Get more flavor. So.
All right, we'll have just a point for comparison here. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Sharon.
You like it?
I expected it to be in like such early stages. Yes, I do like it. I didn't expect this much flavor this early on. Wow.
All right, let's just
Yum.
let's kind of let it. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit and let it just cook a little more. We want everything to get tender and for that liquid to kind of just cook out of it.
So while that's cooking on the stove, what are we doing over here?
We're gonna do our green beans and mushrooms. We are going to do an egg wash on everything.
Ooh.
And then a Parmesan.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna put them in the pan to roast.
Ooh.
Okay?
All right.
So first what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of avocado oil in our roasting pan.
Okay. Yeah, that'll help it not to stick as we cook it.
Right.
Okay.
And it'll actually help crisp the green beans a little bit.
Well, I like the sound of that. Just a little drizzle here, evenly throughout the pan. Okay.
While I'm over here, I'm gonna stir just a little
It's
bit.
good to stir. It's good to
It's good to
stir.
stir.
We don't want to forget to stir.
Oh, you should smell this.
I can smell it from here.
You can.
Oh, it's
Alright.
gonna be delicious.
And then nice and evenly distributed. So the first thing I'm gonna do is our green beans.
Okay.
And we're just gonna put it in there. Do you have the tongs in that drawer over
Yeah.
there? I think that might be a better situation.
For sure. All right, ready for the egg wash. Got a little salt going on and a little pepper. Okay. Now we're gonna mix them with the tongs.
Just want to get them wet. Kind of helps the Parmesan cheese stick to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You can do this with the mushroom too. So just whatever egg is left over, then you do the mushrooms and just kind of give them a light coating. I'm gonna put some of our Parmesan cheese out. Just kind of roll them in the cheese.
There we go.
These can go in that same oven on 350 and roast while the turkey's roasting, while the squash is roasting, and then all you have to do is take everything out and serve it after we make the mash. Now we're going to just cover the mushrooms, the egg wash the mushrooms. I'm going to take these mushrooms and put them over in this leftover cheese. Sprinkle with the rest of the cheese. And then this is going to go over
Oh, over it.
the top of the green beans.
Oh, look at that.
So it's like a mock healthy green bean casserole.
What makes it mock?
It's not fattening and it's all keto friendly.
What's normally in a green bean casserole, Sharon?
Like mushroom gravy, heavy whipping cream, butter, canned green beans. We're using fresh green beans. We're using a parm cheese and egg. And it's just gonna kind of melt over the green beans and the green beans are gonna roast and you won't have all that other fattening canned foods. Okay, we're gonna take the green beans to the oven, okay?
Taking the green beans to the oven.
Oh, look at your acorn. Let me show you this real quick. Do you have a fork, Maria?
I do.
So what I want to show you is how the squash is cooking, if you want to come closer in. So you see how it's like starting to look like it's getting soft and roasted. It looks really good.
Okay, so when you can stick a fork in it.
Yeah, so like see here, that fork is going in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's done.
Is this done? All of them are done?
No.
Okay.
That's when it's done, is when you can kind of stick, just like you would a potato.
Okay.
It's the same consistency, that same soft, mashy filling. All right?
All right.
Let's put this back in. And then we are going to put this on the top. Let that cook. So now, Maria, we're going to take it over to the countertop and we're going to stuff our turkey cutlets and get that in the oven.
That's a plan. Oh, I like that plan. Ooh, so what is normally in a stuffing?
All of the same spices, butter, carrots, celery, onions, but instead of using the cauliflower, you use breadcrumbs, which is full of gluten, it's full of carbs. So this is guilt-free.
Oh,
stuffing.
So we're replacing the bread part with the cauliflower, making it keto friendly.
Yes, ma'am.
I like it, and it's pretty easy to do.
Very easy to do. We're going to take the cutlets and stuff them now. And I've already pre-sliced them down the middle so we could stuff them.
So Sharon, this could be a solution to do turkey cutlets if you maybe don't have a large family, or you don't want to make a whole turkey if that feels like it's too much work. This is a very simple solution to make a bite-sized portion for each person that's eating.
Correct.
So we're just gonna place it inside and then set it in our pan.
You can, if you want to, if you're making enough of them, tie a string around them to hold them together. But our pan is small enough that all 4 cutlets are going to fit right in there.
Okay. All right, well that looked pretty easy, Sharon.
What I'd like to do, though, to keep some moisture in the turkey while we're cooking it, I'm going to put a little bit of turkey bone broth in there in the bottom of the pan.
All right, so we got organic turkey bone broth.
Just a little bit.
So this adds a little moisture to it?
Yeah, we're gonna cover it with a piece of tin foil and let it cook that way, and then take the tin foil off and let it brown.
All right.
And again, just a little bit of salt. All right.
So the tin foil helps keep the flavors in?
Flavors, the moisture, moisture, just helps it keep it good and tender. And then you just brown the turkey the last few minutes, okay?
Does that help it cook faster with foil?
It does.
Ooh, all right.
All right. Let's look at how those green beans and mushrooms look.
Ooh, wow.
All right.
What are we doing now, Sharon?
Making a little bit of a cream sauce to put over the turkey if you want it.
Okay. What's in it?
Just some turkey dressing drippings from the turkey pan and some onions and celery and some cream and butter.
And a little turkey broth, bone broth?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Just whipping up a little sauce here. Taste early and often, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese in it, just to thicken it up.
What kind of cheese do we have here?
Just a little bit of Parm because it's salty.
All right, so we've got our turkeys pulled out of the oven. Ooh, that's gonna be delicious. All right, so what was in here again? We have celery,
Onions, and then some heavy whipping cream and a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and just putting it over the turkey cutlets for like a gravy.
Oh, there we go.
A mock gravy.
And then back in the oven. We've got our foil off of the top so that it is going to be able to brown. All right, so we're just checking. Ooh, that's going in pretty smoothly.
Yeah, this is
getting
almost
close.
done.
Almost there.
Yep. Almost there.
Stab with reckless abandonment, ladies and gentlemen.
This, I believe, is done.
Oh, that's looking done. And that's looking delicious. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sharon, so we're pulling the food out. This is exciting.
It is.
I heard you have a finishing touch for the turkey.
For the turkey, If you want to serve it just from the dish, you just put a little bit of parsley on top.
Aw, look at that.
Make it look
Now
pretty.
we're ready.
So, but now we're going to do our squash mash.
Ooh, that's right. I almost forgot about that.
You did. We got to do
Yeah.
that real quick.
All right, let's mash it.
Alrighty. So we're going to bring this over to our countertop. We're going to scoop out the middle of our squash.
All right. Squash has been scooped. All right, so we just mix.
Yes. So we're going to get it all blended down. You can just do that with your spoon. So I like to add a little bit of cheese. I don't add any more salt and pepper because we did that while we were roasting it. A little bit of cheese.
Has grass-fed butter.
Yes.
And
a
what is this?
little bit of heavy whipping cream. And just keep mixing until it's like mashed potatoes and all the cheese is melted.
All right, wow, so it's soft enough you can just use a spoon. That's great.
Yeah.
Makes it simple, keeps it easy.
Yep. Then the last thing I do is pop it in the microwave for about 1 minute. Just gets that last bit of cheese melted.
Okay, out of the microwave, stirring some more. There we go, you can see it's all melted there. Oh, I'm getting excited for that.
Do you want to taste it?
Is that a trick question?
Chef first.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's good.
That's good.
People are going to have to make this at home.
This is good.
Yeah.
All right, Mommy, you ready to plate?
Sharon, I've never been more ready to plate in my life because I just tasted that squash mash. Oh my goodness. If you guys don't make anything else that we've ever made, make the squash mash. It is divine.
It's so
Woo!
good.
Plated like a true chef. Oh wow, there we go. That looks amazing. Sharon,
Maria.
this has already been so delicious as we've tasted, as we've gone. I can't even wait or imagine how delicious it's going to be when it all comes together. Like, this moment is a very exciting moment.
I'm excited too. Dig in.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I am so excited for this. Oh wow, it's cooked perfectly, Sharon. That flavor's amazing. This is amazing. I would be very happy with this on Thanksgiving, Sharon. This would be definitely something to be thankful for.
You know what I love doing this show? Is that food is my thing.
Yeah.
That we're actually finding comfort
In healthy versions.
in healthy food.
So healthy. No bread in the
I'm
stuffing.
feeding someone who's like family. That makes me feel loved and appreciated.
I love
This
eating
is
your
like-
food, and I feel loved and appreciated.
This is home to me. And that's what Thanksgiving is about. And about being thankful and loving the people that are around you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll eat to that. Everything on my plate is so good.
It's so comforting.
And
Oh my
delicious.
gosh.
And healthy. Sharon, crushed it again.
Thank you.
Crushed it.
This is your Thanksgiving dinner if you want to be healthy. Make sure you hit that red button, subscribe. We got plenty more episodes coming. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Sharon. Oh, but that squash mash though. Oh, but that squash mash. You guys are definitely gonna wanna make this. If you're not sure what to make for Thanksgiving, this is so good because especially if you have a smaller amount of people to feed, you don't need to make a whole turkey. You can make mini turkeys, turkey cutlets. And the stuffing, without the bread, it's so delicious and healthy and still so good to eat. The vegetables, right on point, and the squash mash, get out of here. No, wait, stay. But it's so good.
I can't stop eating. I'm sorry.
It's so good. Don't be sorry. Sorry,
I'm
not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
But I can't stop eating this.
If you haven't cooked along with us yet, let this be the meal you cook along with us because it is delicious. And thank you, Sharon. I'm going to
Maria.
definitely inhale the rest of this right now.
You know what?
What?
Give me a hug.
Aww.
A family hug.
Aww.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.